Howdy, chat. Welcome to stream. I hope everybody is having a great day today. Let's see, how about chat? We're just getting our chat set up here. What up, Wick? How are we? Okay. Let's see. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a little bit of combining books because we have 4 pest books right now, so pest 3. We can throw pest 4 on our chest plate. 12 levels, very nice. And we have 1 leftover pest book. Actually, these don't matter. We can just toss them real quick. The not just the pest ones kind of matter because we actually can use those for vinyl collector, whereas these ones they don't do anything other than vinyl a vinyl slot in your vacuum. Okay, what are we doing? We're also going to claim something off of Bazaar. Let's see. Whoops. Something. We have a bunch of money on Bazaar right here. This is the mithril was from overnight crafting, and the cultivation book was sitting in the visitor all of last stream, and I just didn't open him, so I didn't have him on my screen. So yeah, we have a lot of money right now, and not to mention some in our sacks right now, 10 mil in hay bales, and the rest of that junk in there. Not really junk, but just random stuff. Sacks. Cool. All right, let's throw that in there. Warp garden. No, we're not selling sacks, but I'm happy to see you here, Sheep. What up, brother? Oh, also, we grabbed a bingo splash because bingo's going on right now, so it'll actually help us, and that's why we keep around not just the pest finals, by the way. Free right there. Very nice. We haven't killed our pests yet. Can't listen to streams when I'm playing other games? I don't think that's a bad thing. It means you're one of us. You're a gamer, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You just like to listen and hang out. I don't know. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But Sheep, that actually cracks me up that you ditched your friends to come watch stream. Hell yeah, bro. I've been great, bro. I've been chilling, dude. Um, Work's a little bit of a pain, but it is what it is, man. I really like can't complain. Come home, stream, game's fun, streams are good. You guys in chat are awesome, so yeah, genuine. All things have been well, bro. All things have been well. No complaints around here. I hope you've been well, bro. Appreciate you for asking me. Thank you. Did anybody do anything interesting today? No, I try to ask that like every stream because maybe somebody does do something interesting. I don't do anything interesting. Come home and play Skyblock, but you know. I usually type, but I'd be lurking. I know you do, Insight. You always say hello whenever you're joining, then you say goodbye at the end of the streams typically. You pretty much watch this to the very end once you get in, from what I understand. That's how I am as well as a chatter. I try to chat like when it's like my friend streaming or whatever, or like somebody I actually genuinely enjoy their stream. Like I try to like communicate with them and like I don't know, just be like there or whatever. But typically, like whenever I'm just watching something and I'm chilling, I'm a silent viewer. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Oh, why did I open that? Now, dang it, man. I'm so used to him being at the end. All right, we're gonna accept this, but there we go. That's fine. Herb garden. Okay, cool. Wait a minute. Let's check our compost. Let's just farm cocos because I'm pretty sure one of our things is farm cocoa beans. No, let's just go garden right here. Let me just start farming here. Oh, my speed is at 400. 155. All right, there we are. Killed all of the pests as well. I'm getting bored of Skyblock and quit now, but I invested. Wait, my sprint's running again. And invested and gave the rest to co-op. It was better suffering doing E-Man. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear it in chat. It happens, bro. I understand. I'm also farming the wrong side. Let's do this. Let's walk backwards and actually farm this a proper way. It happens genuinely in chat. I've seen it a lot. It's just how the game goes. It's very like a draining game. Like there's a lot to do. There are a lot of things that you like in quotes need to keep up with. The in air quotes need to. Um so I hear you, bro. Genuinely. It's a lot. I could totally understand it. Let's make sure our plots are all sprayed here. Yes, they are. Very nice. Honestly, we could set spawn and we could go spray ourselves with the extra farming fortune as well. There we go. No, harp is not fun. That's not even like gameplay, dude. That's like pure suffering. Like that's literally like what's that game? It's like Guitar Hero on like the hardest mode, dude, literally. For no reason. Like come on now, this is a block game. Let's just play the block game here. But the rest I don't think I'll return, and I bought a Cyberpunk skin. Well, the Cyberpunk skin will most likely go up, so I think that was a good purchase, genuinely. But it makes me sad that you're quitting, genuinely, because there's so much to do in this game, and yes, it is very pain, and like, it may not be super interesting a lot of the time, but it is better than a lot of the other games and other Minecraft servers. Well, I won't say other games, but I personally have not no other games have piqued my interest for like a really long time. And other servers like typically just leave a bad taste in my mouth. Hypixel just leaves a forever grind for me, and that's kind of like what I enjoy. Like I don't know, like I enjoy starting new profiles. That's what's fun to me. Like this profile's like insanely fun for me. My armor is Fermento, bustling Fermento with Rancher boots set to 155 speed because I'm from Cocos. I've been doing something. I've been grinding Minecraft mod pack all day, and I have mined over 20 stacks of diamonds to trade for money. Oh yeah, mod packs are wicked fun, genuinely. I have fun doing mod packs sometimes, but I need to be like very much so in the mood for mod packs, like for me to actually like sit there and play and like finish the mod pack. But I definitely could. 2 months later, and 2 years later. Oh man, you sold it? Did you buy it at peak, like the 300 mil peak enchant? That gemstone chamber is not on this profile, by the way. That is my listing, but I mean, it probably will go up. It is a really nice skin, and genuinely, once attribute update hits, that will probably skyrocket in price. Plus Aatrox, I'm pretty sure it skyrockets in price. Oh, of course it's a earthworm. Okay. See, I don't know the mod pack, so I don't know how much Streammill actually is in the mod pack, to be honest, Fed. Harp is no fun. Harp is no fun, but it gives you a tally, I guess. But like, I mean, is it really worth it? Like, to want to rip your hair out for a few days, or a few days? If you want to like complete the whole harp, I mean, that is, it'll take maybe a few days depending on your ping. Yeah, I mean, it's 20 stacks of diamonds seems like a lot. Don't get it twisted. I just don't know how much 3 mil in retrospect of like the mod pack is. So like, I don't know like how hard like. I mean, you just started it too, so like you've been, you said grinding it all day, so like, I would just figure that you probably started today. I don't know. Then maybe that's twisted of me to think, I guess. But, let's see, through the campfire is insane. No, you're right, Raid, but like, it's so cringe that you have to do that. I don't know. I don't like games like that. It's just like, meh. I guess it does need to be in the game for like, just like, kind of like, plain Jane, chillin' content. I don't know. Uh, T4V, you probably won't be able to get a full setup, like a Fermento setup or whatever, but, basically what I did was set up my mega plots, like, and then farm pretty much when I had my, like, my infinite farms all set up, if that makes sense. And then once I gained the XP levels for the next armor requirement, or like farming level, and then you'd unlock the armor and be able to craft the armor. I would A, buy the items required for it if I didn't have the farm, or B, I made the armor by hand, and then I just built another farm and moved on to another crop, and basically played to do with the contests that are in the top left corner in 4 minutes and 20 seconds or whatever. There'll be another contest. Oops. There'll be another contest, and I'll be competing in it, which will be Coco's. But at the start, I basically just hopped crops and maxed my tools, doing random things and with random money that I ran into and stuff. Um, it did require a lot of farming. Don't get it twisted. So don't expect to have fermento in a day or 2 days or whatever. It's gonna take you a few days if you hard grind. And keyword is hard grind. Like if you just permanently stick in the garden. See, like, I don't think, like, the harp is really, excuse me, really that bad. It's just, like, the last one is really painful, and, like, I don't know. I just don't like mini games like that. Like, it's just, like, pain, like, for no reason. Like, Tiny Dancer, pain for no reason. Like, why did you have to do that? I mean, I get it. Like, it has to be it could be something, like, where it's very sweaty, and, like, the Rift is a really unique update or whatever, but I don't know. I do not know. What's the best crop for XP and money? I'm Garden 8. Well, I mean, so what I did was I farmed out. What farming level are you? T4V. So I have a better idea where you are at, like, what crops are required for the next armor set, etc. And I could give you, like, a suggestion or maybe, like, 2 game plans and you follow what one you want. You're farming level 24, and I think that means you have melon and you're 1 away from crappie, I think? Or is that 30 for crappie? Let's see. Crappie... Farming steel 30, so you have melon armor right now. So, crappie requires best of seeds, hay, potatoes, carrots, and... Carrots, obviously crappie drop. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. So yeah, that's all you'll need. You'll just need to farm like So basically, if you come to my garden, visit info, and then you come to the what is this profile? This profile is lemon, and you visit the garden. You basically can copy the whole plot that I'm in right now. The only problem is you need to buy compost bundles or use composter and buy the slots for the infinite plot, like one full side. Typically, you want to do the side where the barn is facing, because you can delete some rows of the barn and move your farms 1 block to the left if you need to, which is what I need to do, and I should do, but I'm just going to buy the whole last row at some point, because I don't need to farm wheat. Basically if you come to my garden and you build the wheat, carrot, potato, netherwort, sugarcane, cactus, and cocoa, that'll all fit in one side, and you'll have all those crops to hop from contest to contest, or just strictly farm those crops. That'll set you up to make your crappie armor and give you a fair amount of money. Basically, all I did was I just hopped crop to crop and set up each tool like that I specifically wanted to use. Um, excuse me. And then I eventually built the other side of my garden whenever I needed to go and get the rest of the crops. I needed to get the rest of the crops for my next set of armor. And then once I hit squash armor, I pretty much just permanently farmed mushrooms, and I was able to make my fermento armor with the mushrooms that I farmed. And it was really that simple for me. It pretty much just went from melon to crappie by farming the crops, and then crappie to squash by farming the crops. And then once I hit squash armor, I farmed mushrooms and permanently farmed mushrooms so I could get the fermento and a potential burrowing spore. I never dropped a burrowing spore, but I dropped a bunch of fermento for my fermento armor. So that was beneficial. Also, our contest has started. Very nice. Yesterday we scored a plat in our contest, which is pretty surprising to me. But we do need a bunch of cookies. We pretty much need to farm for an hour with cookies to have our next composter upgrade. And that'll make us a lot more money. And like, if you look, we have 466 stored compost, which we have another 100 and something stored in our sacks right now. So we might be able to sell 3 composts bundles today, which will be insane profit for us. Oh, well, I mean, he's 1 level away. Melon armor is still super cheap and easy to get, if I'm honest with you. Like, I mean, he's also 1 farming level away. That's literally like 1 visitor and like some crops broken. It's super easy to get farming levels early game. Buy an epic rabbit. That's 1 huge suggestion. Buy an epic rabbit and level it yourself. It's super easy to level. Not only is it super easy to level, it's probably your best buff that you'll get for a pet early game. It's worth the money, whatever it is right now. And then just max it. Really farm with it, and then you pretty much will get farming levels way faster. Bro... Just show up and start our next stream later. Enchant. Have a great night, bro. My bad. I replied a little bit late to you. If you're not here anymore, hope you have a great rest of your day or night. If you are still here. Ziggy, I did it all on stream as well. But the only thing that's maybe different, or I don't know if you did visitor manipulation, but that's what I did. And the Finnegan visitors give me 20k XP per accept. So it is insane amounts of XP. Well, actually, if I'm holding a fungi cutter, a blessed fungi cutter in my hand, and like my rabbit pet, depending the level, obviously, but I get like 20, anywhere from 20 to 40k XP from 1 visitor. Sheep, I'm super happy to hear that, bro. So, I don't know if you're at the chambers point yet. I don't know if I know it's super expensive. But coal will make gemstone chambers go through the freaking roof. Just letting you know. It's a tip of advice throwing it out there on the table. You don't need to take the advice. You can totally just sell it right out of the forge and you'll still make profit, but it's also somewhat a gamble if you're on during well, actually kind of not really anymore. Because the fiestas used to be specific times for 5 hours and 10 minutes straight, and then you might miss it. And like, but now like fiestas are like, I think it's over like, I don't even know how long it is, but there's a bunch of different fiestas now, and it's like an hour or 2 or something like that. So it's a lot more spread out but the same amount of time for old fiestas. It's just different time periods, really. It's not the traditional 5 hours and 10 minutes that it was before. So now you'll be able to sell your gemstone chambers all throughout fiestas and stuff like that. And typically, I mean, it would make sense for them to be high, but also you got to understand that coal 4 perk decreases forge time by 25%. So it kind of is like a little bit of a gamble whether they're going to skyrocket during coal or they're going to kind of, like, everybody's going to be on the same game plan and selling those. So you never really know. Hell yeah, sheep. That's awesome. If I was you, I'd probably resell them to make more at that point. If you only have 10, like, you're only gonna make like an extra 10 mil from doing it. By that time that coal comes around, you probably can just have made 10 more gemstone chambers for yourself and made profit on all of them. You know what I mean? Because the increase is only like important when you have like a double chest, 2 double chests, and if you're crazy like me, I have like 8 double chests of gemstone chambers right now. I have issues. Don't do that. Genuinely do not do that. Like, I am like in such a weird spot, but I don't even care. I kind of care, but I don't at the same time. I just got too much shit going on, bro. It's something little I don't really care about. It's like 2 bill in chambers probably. Now with profit, I probably spent like 1.5. No, not that yet. We're not halfway. Well, we're almost halfway through with our gemstone chambers, and I did the math for them when I first like crafted my mixtures. Ooh, Cocoa Bean milestone level up, very nice. Huge 50k XP for ourselves right there. Oh, wait a minute, do I? I don't have it very good. I thought I had Rabbit on still. I was gonna say. Um, Patrick, if I'm honest with you, bro, it's worth it to figure out how to grind coins yourself, and getting carried is only gonna feel like you cheated, bro, if I'm honest. Or at least for me, it feels like I just cheated. Like, to get to the point that I'm at, if I got carried or whatever. That's why I perma stuck to the garden and just did it myself. I did a little bit of visitor manipulation, which made things a lot easier. And my composter is absolutely juiced right now. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Yeah, Busy Sheep said it best, bro. He said better to teach a man to fish than give a man a fish, because you teach him a skill rather than just handing them the item and or whatever they want, and then they just are like, oh, come back for more, expecting more. You know what I mean? Also, did you build a mushroom mega farm? Cane mega farm was 775. I'm like 5.6 mil an hour. So my whole garden is built to like have the best. Well, not there are a few crops that don't have the best blocks per second farms, and I do have to rebuild a few of them. But my farms are pretty good. Like they are like infinite farms. They will literally get you diamonds, golds, platinums, whatever it is, as long as you have the associated farming fortune. You're pretty much getting 19 BPS on every 19 point like 7 BPS on every single farm. In my garden, the mushroom one is a 19.92 blocks per second, which is better than pretty much any mushroom farm that I've seen going around. This was built by one of my friends that is insanely cracked at the game and insanely smart IRL. Like IRL smart, not just in-game smart, like actually real world smart. Like, and I know that's like weird to say, but like he's genuinely smart is what I'm saying. Like he built that and did the math behind it and did like all like the calculations for it. So if you do want to copy that, that will be your best bet. How did you get 1K fortune so quick? Uh, well, I used Slug Pet. I grinded out Slug Pet because I basically can exchange 200 or I'm sorry, 40 pests with Philip for an extra 200 fortune during a contest. I'm roughly at 1000 fortune. If I bought a god pot or a booster cookie, I would have 1k without the bonus 200. Um, but basically, I've just been doing a lot of bestiary in the garden with Slug Pet. I've been doing small farming fortune upgrades. I have some flawlesses in my armors. My tools are pretty good. I have my personal bests keep getting upgraded because I keep doing contests with the associated crops that I want to like increase, if that makes sense. Um, yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Like I just been like no lifing the garden, if I'm honest. I really just been like staying in the garden and that's about it. I have like probably about 100 hours, maybe a little bit more now, in the garden. Not like specifically in the garden, but on this profile, I'm pretty much spent towards the garden. If I was doing something else, the only thing I would be doing is mining dailies. And very nice, we just got a Pest Terminator book. Very huge for us. Very huge for us. Earthworm vinyl, I don't have another one of those. Let's just go farm. Oops. You're the best, but I'm pretty sure I got one. My friend, my mushroom is the best. I hate to break it to you. It's just not outed, like out there, because it's built by a friend that does not upload on YouTube. How do they get to the next tier in the guild? Whenever you reach the requirements for the net worth or level or whatever, you just go and make another ticket, and then we'll go and check it, change your roles, etc. That's all you gotta do, sheep. If you're not perfect on the spot, it won't be better than whatever other one. Yeah, sheep. If you meet the requirement, go apply in for roles in the Discord. Well, if I'm honest with you, bro, you gotta have patience to be playing this whole game mode. Like genuinely, this game mode is like a blueprint, like a blueprint, like what's the word I'm looking for? Simulator. Like planning yourself, making yourself a plan, waiting until you can execute that plan, and continue in the meantime continue to grind. Like you literally just sit here and make a plan for the next step every single time, low key. There's a good pet for 3 to 5 mil farming. T4V. If you're not at Fermento Armor, I suggest you using Epic Rabbit Pet and buying it at level 1 and leveling it yourself to level 100. Unless you really want to buy the level 100, but I would think you would just be able to level it yourself. And also put a farming EXP boost from Zog on there. If you don't want Zog as a visitor in your garden, you could go to AH and buy a rare one off of AH for a little over 500k, because that's what Zog sells them for, which is what I did on all of my rabbit pets that I've made so far. Hell yeah, sheep GG's. Probably not, if I'm honest with you, and it's also dependent on garden level too. For any crop, because it just matters on crop regrowth rate. Like, I don't know what garden level I was even farming mushrooms at, if I'm honest. You'd have to go back in streams. I can't remember like that. I'm bad with that. I'm garden level 12. Oh, you should... Wait, yeah, but you still would need 5. It doesn't really matter, at that. I suggest you saving up a bit of money and buying those plots, because once you get those 2 plots, you can build your infinite farms and literally just farm those until farming 40. And whenever a contest comes up, go and hop in the contest that you have a farm built for. And in the meantime, actually, if you're not farming level 35 and have squash armor on, I wouldn't suggest farming mushrooms, because you will not get the fermento drop. And that's the only reason why I didn't farm mushrooms sooner, was because I didn't have squash armor, and it was good for me to get crop milestones and just level up my farming level by crop milestones, visitors, and farming crops. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say like having 5 plots for strictly cane is a good thing, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm a sugarcane farmer too. On my main profile, I almost have a bill collection in sugarcane, which like it's not really that crazy for sugarcane, seeing Lazio 5 is a cracked madman. Um, he has like, I don't know, 13, 14 bill sugarcane collection, and that's probably the one that like is most contested, I'm pretty sure, or one of the more contested ones. But yeah, I suggest you building multiple crops. Imagine not being a cactus farmer. Raid, if I farmed cactus the whole time, bro, you do realize that I would be higher collection. No, actually, you're higher collection than me now. But that's because I hop crop to crop when you farmed cactus and cactus only for the thing. Milestones. Well, you actually hopped off for some. I gotta give it to you. You also hopped, like, at the very end when I needed you to help me with one of the crops. I forget what it was. I think it was potato. No, it wasn't potato, because we did Spaceman for potato. Was it carrot? I don't remember what crop it was that you helped me with, but you helped me with a bit of the crop. Raid's on my co-op on my main profile, by the way. This is not my main profile, this is stream profile for anybody who's wondering. It was wheat, that's right. That's right. You're still a nerd, bro, I just want to let you know. Um... Very nice, we didn't have to go to hub for that. Oops, silverfish pet. I don't even know how much XP I just got there, but I wish I checked so I could have showed you guys like how much XP you get with a tool in your hand in the epic rabbit pet. Oh, also having a tool in your hand when accepting visitors also gives you the farming wisdom buff. Are visitors worth it? Very, very worth it. If you did the dedication manip, not dedication manip, visitor manip, I did the dedication manip, and then they changed it, and very nice, another Terminator book. So it was to this contest. Um, Basically, I was doing the Dedi manip, and then the Finnegan visitors ended up being permanent visitors, and then I've just been manipulating them. Ooh, Cactus 19 from a pest, very nice. Um, but yeah, I basically been accepting all of the vinyl guy, the pest wrangler, and all the ones from Finnegan, basically because they give insane XP for what they ask for. They give insane copper for what they ask for, and it's free. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just looked at it the first time at your mains net, and all I have to say is, what the fuck? Why the fuck do you just have Devon's drill chilling in your backpack? Like, that ain't normal, bro. Yeah, you just need to look more into my profile, dude. I don't play the game normally. Like, I do spend money, but I just also don't really play the game normally. Like, I've spent, I don't even know, like, 2 grand on this game, like, even with boosters, like, from, like, 2013, 2014, because I've been playing this game. But I spent probably over $1,000 on gems, but, you gotta realize I've been playing for, like, a year and 3 months, and also I'm not saying like I'm rich or anything, but that isn't really like much to me. I work like 40 hours a week, and yeah, I don't know. That isn't really much to me. But I have like a ridiculous amount of playtime on my main profile. 5,000 hours, 2.8 like 8K AFK. Because of Social 25, and again, I don't play the game normal because I simply just flip and I do the skills that I enjoy. I max skills, max weird skills like forging, and I do fishing. I place fishing minions for my fishing XP. Also, I have like no what's it called, trophy hunter armor progression, but I've literally fished up like some insanely rare fish like on like first tries, and um insanely rare fish in like low amounts as well. So like I just think I have like funny ass like progression and stuff. Oh yeah, that's true, Raid. Visitors also will drop a die here too. Once the new update that's on Alpha comes out, Raid is not capping on that. Also, pests will have their own die as well, so that is insanely boosting us insanely, pretty much. Turn my music back on. It is going to be insane for us, genuinely. Akuna Matata. Akuna Matata. What is that from? Akuna Matata. It's not the... No, that's not the Jungle Book. Akuna Matata. Lion King. There you go. Oh my god, why did that take me so long? It's been a minute. Right? Akuna Matata is Lion King? Okay, good. Alright, good. Alright, I said it before you guys even told me, so I feel a little bit better about that, like for my childhood's sake. Like, I know the song, too, is the worst part. I literally could not remember what freaking movie it was from, dude. That's so funny. Oh my god. Like, my last brain cells were fighting for that freaking to come out of my brain, dude. That's an investment. I bought all those for, like, 5 mil, maybe less. Salmon hats. I flip them. Or flipped them. I haven't touched them in way too long. GG, Ziggy. Very nice, bye, Fred. Well, it's museum value. Salmon hats give museum value, 25 mil museum value, and, basically you could buy them on AH, like auction stuff, for like, I don't know, 10 mil, I don't know, 8 mil, something like that. So it's an auction, so like, it could range, really. Also, we're gonna just respray because I didn't realize these are running out low-key. No, I sprayed with a honey jar, dude. What am I doing? I'm so happy I realized that right now. And not later. Because if I'd be spawning all those, I wouldn't even want to be here. I wouldn't even want to be killing the pests, dude. We didn't end up placing platinum like the last time, but that's okay. That's free gold for ourselves and cocoa beans. We also didn't beat our PB, which is the first time that we haven't beaten our PB, but it's okay. Wait, what, Raiden? Doesn't know what do salmon heads do though? Literally nothing aside from museum value. They're 25 mil museum value. Straight up nothing. I think it gives like one sea creature chance or something. Something stupid. And that's it. That is literally it. But it was in the raffle event, so those have a reason to go up. Those had a reason to go up, so that's why I invested so much in them. Well, I didn't actually do it during the raffle event. I gotta be honest about that. I kind of forgot that too. I was doing that for like months and flipping them, and it worked so well, and then all of a sudden it just stopped working, and then like I don't know. Now they're like crazy prices, and I don't mind to just hold on to them because they're just gonna keep climbing. Oh, my bad, Raid. Yeah, but I think it gives you one sea creature chance if you have it on or something stupid like that. It's useless. Don't get it twisted, but oh, I know, Raid. Because nobody realized it was museum value, and it's in the special tab. So it's like you could just constantly donate more of them. And that isn't like me trying to like hype these things up because it's genuinely probably a scam. There's like one guy that still bids against them, and I probably would go there and see his name right now. I haven't done it in like months. Right, so... Okay, that isn't what I'm saying here. That isn't what I'm saying here, my friend. You got free museum value from it, right? Um, all right, cheap. If you actually did, I literally have no idea if you're joking with me right now. If you actually did, do not spend it in one go, bro. What I mean is, what I do is I buy, like if it's a die, bro, I buy as many dies as I can because you gotta realize dies are 375 gems per one. For one, for one portal die was 375 gems. I got 30 of them. Okay, you gotta realize that that's one cookie plus 50 gems. So one cookie plus 50 gems is roughly like 16 mil, not counting bits. Okay, so if you take that into consideration, how much a portal die is right now, which is 100 and like 10, 20 mil or something like that right now, um, you walk out like a bandit. I'm just saying, like, there will be more dies that come out genuinely, especially with this new update on Alpha being, like, talked about and, like, everybody being all hyped about it and stuff. How do you get, like, 30 in 20 seconds? Gotta be quick. That's it. Literally, just gotta be quick. It's the only way to do it. Only way to do it. All the dies are genuinely worth it. Like they're like the first times pets like the Glaciite Golem and like when they alright, so the Glaciite Golem was a free one as well, and even if you bought it with coins at the start and when it dropped, like literally such big profit. Turn off the confirm thing? What do you mean, Raid? Warden die at 220 mil? Exactly. Like if you scored Warden dies, which I had literally missed those by like milliseconds, um I didn't end up getting them. I ended up having to buy some off of my dear old friend Wick for a good deal. Um, then you would be up big time. And I hold all my stuff. It's not like I've never sold any. Actually, I've sold like one skin, all right, and it was the worst thing that I've ever done because it was the lunar skins. Okay, it was some of the lunar skins, right? And if anybody goes and takes a look at those, wait a minute, what the fuck was that pest final? What was it? The earthworm. Okay, if anybody goes and looks at any of the lunar skins, they're a bill a piece. I probably sold them for 100 mil, not even. So, I hit a lick on myself, and I hit a lick on the other people. I made profit on it, right? But if I held on to it, I would have just made like 7 more bill for free just by holding on to the skins because I sold like 7 skins because I needed coins, and then sure as shit they like quadrupled the next week because Swavey made a video saying that they were insanely rare, and they were. No, Raid. No, one of them for 300. because they were skyrocketing, and then I was like, oh wow, of course I sell them and they skyrocket, because I sold one of them for 60 mil. And I was like, oh my god, these are fucking spiking. And then I stopped selling them, and then I was like, oh, 300 mil for free? And then I sold a bunch. And I regret it, because they're a bill now, 500 mil, 700 mil. Whatever it is, that still would have made me out like a bandit. I should have never sold them. I needed coins, I did, admittedly, but it genuinely wasn't worth it, because if I just held on to them, they would be, like, through the roof, and I would be more than a billionaire. I don't know. I don't even know. I'd be rich. I'd be rolling in coins even more than I already am, I guess. In investments, at least, because I'm never selling them after that moment. My co-op plays the game a little, like, more normally than I do, genuinely. Like, I'll have times where I know life for a week and I just don't stop playing and I'm, like, grinding whatever I want to grind. And then I have times where I just, like I'm here. I've been grinding for, like, 3 weeks on this new profile, just literally in the garden having fun and showing you guys what I would do if I started a new profile, pretty much. Like, I don't know. I just be having, like, weird times how I play. Weird. I play weird. I don't know. Eh, I don't know, Raid. Maybe. Tightly tied. Very nice. Free money. Yeah. Going on a side quest for some water? Hell yeah, that's a W. What can you do after you finish farming? I'm not gonna finish milestones, so Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna finish milestones, but I definitely won't finish milestones before I go to a new skill. I won't be sitting here for milestone 46, and, like, that's just way too long. I'll be here for years. No, not years, but I'll be here for a long time. I'll be going into probably mining or maybe fishing, depending how much XP I get on fishing. Um, from my fishing minions. I don't really know, honestly. I'm undecided, really. Don't be like that, Raid. Don't force me to a skill, because then I'm gonna be hating combat even more. I already hate combat. Ziggy, I'm not gonna let anybody join this profile, mostly because I just think it would be better for content if I just played on a solo. I'm already on a mega co-op. My co-op starting out had like 7, 8 people, and then like people stopped playing, and everybody still like pops their head in and like says hi to us and stuff like that, and like comes and chills with us for like a few days or whatever. But like what we just don't have as many people as we started with. We have like 5 or 4 people now. No, me dividing Raid Micah, Zen, 5 people. Zen's not really playing right now, but I said that he has to stay in here, but because he quit because he's working a job for he started like his lawn cutting lawns and stuff for a PC, and that would be his first PC. Raid, you fucking baited me. Did my worm membrane fill, Raid? You fucking scared me, Raid. Raid, relist my order, please. I beg you, bro, please. Uh... Oh my god, it filled, Raid? Raid, put it in the chest and refill it, please. Which crop is the best for straight up money? It depends your farming level and what your tools are looking like. Mostly because if you're not Hypermax farming fortune in every single crop, then you're typically going to have one better than the other. I mean, even at Hypermax crop, there is still always one better than the other. But it ends up being in a toss up of like melon, netherwort, Cocoa. Sugar can steal that when Derpy's close. Derpy is close, but if you don't have Alchemy 50, I suggest getting Alchemy 50 before going for money from sugarcane. Um, Alchemy 50 is super important. It makes your god pots 2.2 times better. Um, and you basically can play with a god pot for a lot longer because of alchemy level. Is basically what I'm getting at. For sugarcane, sugarcane's situational because of derpy. Um, Loki, I did too, to be honest with you. Sheep, I did too. Uh, I'm pretty sure that melon is. Stocks are down 500K from yesterday, dude. What? Oh my god. Well, it's understandable, but oh my god. Genuinely. Oh crap. I forgot to set my spawn. That's an issue. It technically can fly out. Recipe cookie. Let's craft our cookies up, because maybe I have enough. I think I need 144. That might be enough, actually. We gotta be close, actually. Maybe. We got a bunch of carpentry XP from that, too. No. We need 20 more. Okay. I didn't answer your question. Probably melons. Probably melons or netherwort, because both of them have great NPC value. Squash gives you good money, and I'm pretty sure Fermento is 250k to NPC as well. You could craft it up for carpentry XP. It's a condensed Fermento. I don't know if that actually still has the same NPC price, but, yeah. Site, this is also a you question that you may be able to answer better than I can. Melon is the best on Iron Man, correct? For coins per hour? With Bountiful? I mean, the problem is getting Bountiful. I'm pretty sure. Not that it's, like, really that bad, but it is kind of bad. Our rabbit must be almost level 100. I'm pretty sure he's close. With good enough fortune? He has 1100 fortune. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please consider leaving a like and give me a sub, bro. It does genuinely help me out with content and keeps me like motivated to keep streaming and like trying to upload and create videos for you guys. I have not uploaded a video in a while, but we are working away at some things. One of the editors are away, and the other one is on shorts, and we're working away at it slowly but surely. This is top 3 for money, comparable tools the whole way to Hypermax. Okay, thank you. Once I'm done with my wheat milestone, then I'm swapping to melon. Ooh, Pluto. If I'm honest with you, bro, I would probably swap. If you drop I mean, honestly, you could spray your... Oh, crap, you're on Iron Man, so it's really hard for you to get sprays. Oh, crap. What vinyl, what vacuum do you have? So I go the pest way. I'm gonna just explain to you why I said maybe not wheat. Wheat is good money, I'm pretty sure. But the flies, they give you a ton of enchanted hay bales, which goes towards collection and milestones. And it's one great for money on... Excuse me. I had a tickle in my throat. It's great for money, I would assume, on Iron Man, but the only problem is you wouldn't be able to, in quotes, hypermax farm it, because you wouldn't be able to spray your plots permanently with dung. Unless you had a huge stockpile of it, in which case you might be able to, but I still don't think it would really be worth it. I mean, you could technically spray it with anything and just get every pest bestiary done for the extra 60 farming fortune. max vacuum, you could technically play the fly vinyl and get off of wheat and then just passively spawn flies and get wheat collection done. If you have Pest Terminator on your armor, that'll go by a lot quicker. If you've exchanged 250 pests with Pest Hunter Philip, he will give you a talisman called Pest Hunter Badge that gives you bonus pest chance increase. I think 60 of it, and you'll be able to spawn more pests. Is basically what I'm getting at. I'm telling you about the little passive or small buffs that you could get pretty easily with that. Pest Terminator will be from obviously killing beetles. If you haven't dropped one, it's a pretty good enchant that I utilize a lot. That I have utilized a lot on this profile and on my main profile. And I probably will start doing it again, seeing that the new dyes are coming out. High levels is flipping. Assuming the last few Pest Terminators, valid. So you can focus flies and finish off your wheat bestiary pretty easily at that point. The Phillip thing, as long as you've killed pests, which I assume you're farming 56, so you probably have enough pests to complete and get the talisman if you don't already have it. It's pretty free. You just have to exchange 250 pests with him, and I suggest doing it during a contest for because you get an extra 200 farming fortune for 30 minutes. And Finnegan has a perk that'll boost Philip's 200 farming fortune for an hour. Or is it no, sprays for 4 times as long. So that is probably when you should use your sprays. Ooh. um Basically, what I think can be good for you is to use your sprays during Finnegan, because the sprays will last 4 times as long, and they last 30 minutes? 20 minutes? Why am I really questioning? I'm pretty sure 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. And you will be able to get the most utilization out of them if you're permanently farming through the whole hour. You get 2x more use out of the sprays during Finnegan, 3 perk Finnegan, or well, I mean, I assume it's probably gonna have to be 3 perk Finnegan. Oh, we forgot to upgrade that. We'll do that at the end of the stream. We have to upgrade our chocolate factory. Because our chocolate factory will give us passive coins, but also passive, or free Skyblock experience. It's also a fun little thing. It's kind of stupid, but it's fun at the same time. We're running low on copper, honestly, which is pretty sad to say. Because that should never be the case. Especially because we accept literally almost every visitor. Doesn't make any type of sense. Are you using Diaz to make passive income? Honestly, I probably should. That's a good point, Juju, honestly. I should buy the dandelions for my flower minion. And I also should buy packed ice just for the coins. Technically could do gravel too, I think. I mean, not gravel. Flint too, but I think that's what you call it. I'll show it off here in a second. Once the spray runs out, I'll end up forgetting by that point. Let me go clear visitors and I'll show you what you can do. Dynamites. Let's go clear this visitor real quick, and then I'll go show you guys what, how you can utilize Diaz. It's really simple. He just has, like, I'm pretty sure Diaz is this one. Give me 1 sec. Dynamite. You'll buy out NPCs, 10x as much as you could before. Why am I typing? I have this. Let's see. this. I think this gives us a level 100 slug. No, not slug. Not level 100 and not slug. Rabbit. 37k with that thing in hand, with my hoe in hand, and my rabbit level 99. I got an extra 12k XP, almost 13k XP. Okay, let's throw these in here. Our chests are a mess, but we're gonna do this. So we're gonna do bang, 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 bang. And toss that in there. That's fine for right now. Actually, this will be used as fuel at some point. Okay, hub. Oh, we should have grabbed our composter. I wasn't thinking. We can go over here. You could go right in here, and this is. Oh no, no, no! You're right, Juju. You're right. No, you're dead right. Well, yeah, you could still do this. This is free. I wasn't lying about this. So 3,200 for a stack, 11k for whatever. So free flip there for you. That wasn't what it is. But no, I'm not using these guys. I technically could, but I don't really care. I don't really care. It's situational. Too situational. Like, just bidding 2 mil, isn't it? But it's also not guaranteed at 2 mil. It's a certain number. I don't really remember how to do it, if I'm honest with you. Hold on. Just craft this into one, just like this. You're right, Juju. But yeah, I technically could. No, I wasn't though. Where's the stock market? I could show it off. Should I raid? Raid. How do you tell? I forget how to tell what the bottom thing is to get a free stonk. It's this guy right here, the Richard. Right here. So top. Everybody else one of them. Oh, it's 2 mil. What's a stonk right now? So stonk. Stonk is 4 mil. Currently have no items to claim. I mean, when does this end? Auction ends in 7 hours. 2 mil just for a free stonk? Honestly, bro. 2 mil plus 2. Because I want to make sure. I guess I get it. Whatever. I don't know if this will actually give me 5. I doubt it, but it's 7 hours, whatever. That's what you're supposed to do for the extra free for the free stonk. I'll probably forget about it, to be honest with you. And then come back like 3 Diaz's later and be like, oh shit, I have a stonk that's worth literally 1 coin. No, not 1 coin, but you know what I mean. It'll not be what I paid for it, but I don't know, whatever. Yeah, we get 1, so easy 2 mil profit. Yeah, as long as I remember. But it's literally that simple. I forgot if it was in the NPC or you had to do something special, low-key. Is Scorpius? Scorpius is the one with the 10x NPC value, right? Or value. NPC buyout. You're able to buy 10x of it or whatever. That's what it is, right? Scorpius? Somebody correct me. I genuinely can't remember for the life of me. It's like an oddity perk, honestly. No, it's a different Diaz perk? Oh, okay. So I was right. It was Diaz. It's just not this Diaz, because Diaz is Minister? No. Cole is Minister. Okay. Because he doesn't... I don't know how many perks this guy is right now, Diaz. I low-key forget. Thank you, chat. You refreshed my memory. Did anybody do anything interesting today? Anybody that wants to share about it? Like, anybody do anything fun? I personally did, and I went to work and then came home, and I'm here pretty much. Sat there, tried to get my war membrane filled, my bazaar order, so I could flip for tomorrow. And it didn't go too hot, but I guess that I have 1k sitting there, so I got 1.2k sold to me, and I normally buy 2k at a time. But I probably gonna buy another 2K order for raid for tomorrow. We probably have enough cookies to do our composter upgrade now too, so... And it'll come for free as well. And then we could technically farm mushrooms for this contest, and it only will take 30 minutes for... Actually, recipe cookie. Let's see if we do a power play and a smart move real quick. How many do we got? 6. Here we are. But no, we need 4 more. Chat, we need 4 more. 4 more. Then we transfer to mushrooms. Then we do the one all the way to the right. I forget what it is all the way to the right. Multi-drop? Maybe? Because it's 128 brown mushrooms, which is 2 stacks, and that is really easy for us. Bro, one of these days we need to drop a fucking grass, dude. One of these days, bro. I don't know why, but I think it's this one. Yep. Keep dreaming, buddy. Keep dreaming. Um... Ziggy, what, melon dicer do you have? Do you have 3.0? Because the rarity of melon dicer matters as well. Same with pumpkin dicer. It gives you more drops. Also, it matters on farming fortune, too. You have the 3.0? Technically should be good then, as long as you have somewhat decent farming fortune. Like above like 1.2, 1.3k, probably. Maybe more, I don't know. Mint, Oh, I'm hella confused then. Dropping what? What are you talking about? What item are they dropping, Ziggy? Oh. Yeah, if it makes you feel any better, I've been Fabretto and I haven't dropped one on this profile yet. I think it's gonna get applied, honestly. It's gonna be very free for us for the extra 40 fortune. That's the only way we're going to probably be able to get farming 60 is by that. Not the only way. I mean, there are other upgrades, but... Yes, and I think it's so boring, honestly. I'm not a fan of a lot of their minigames, I gotta be honest. Like, I love their server, like, genuinely, like... But their minigames genuinely just aren't that fun. Like, I've never really had fun on minigame servers. It was always, like, survival games for me. Which is understandable, because the only thing I really played on here was, I guess, Sky Wars and, Blitz. That's the only thing, and UHC. Yeah, I'm just a PvP degen, bro. I'm just a weird cat. I'm not really normal, dude, if I'm honest. I feel like that is very much so not normal for people not to like the minigames, but only the PvP minigames that nobody plays. Get wrecked, raid. Get wrecked. Recipe, recipe cookie. Perfect. Let's go TP barn. Excuse me. Do we need it out of our inventory? No, it's 50 more. Crap. I think we buy those out, actually. Let's see how much copper that costs. Yeah, and then we do that. Yeah. How much is this? 64 squash? Oh my god. Alright, that's expensive. I don't know if we have it like that. Let's see how much... Yeah, holy... We'll save the cookies. We'll save the cookies and we'll get on brown mushrooms right now. Because brown mushrooms shouldn't take too long. Okay. Okay. So that's fine. That's fine. That works. Oh my god, was I accepting it? Oh no, it's a fungi cutter. Okay. 130. Actually, desk. This. This right here. 153, -1. Set our spawn there. Alright, pick up the mouse. Spray. Cool. What pet? Slug pet on. Yes, sir. Done. What up, brother? How are we? Hope you're having a great day. We're about to level up on freaking farming here really fast. I was 11 all that day, and now I'm at number 12. Damn raid. Somebody probably turned their APIs on, honestly. That's my only guess. Oh yeah, that's right. Can't spray in the barn. Hope you're having a great day today, Dunn. Appreciate you for tuning back in, my friend. Weird. Raid, maybe in-game it doesn't register that somebody's wiped, and on the bot it registers that somebody's wiped? It's in Skyhenny, dun. It's in Skyhenny mouse sensitivity. If you look up in Skyhenny, sensitivity, and it'll be right there. Set spawn, TP barn. Farming level 47. Very nice. Huge right there. Free milli. Right from the visitor. Free right there. Get our extra 200 fortune for free. Well, for 40 pests, but, you know, for free. Yeah, Raid. You got a little bit more grinding to go, my friend. Unfortunately. I mean, number 1 is gonna pop back up, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the story with him. He's been watching everybody. Apparently. That's what people keep saying in our Discord. Okay, site. Thank you for letting me know, because I genuinely would have just kept doing it. I almost went for that splash, low-key. I was considering it. I don't think I do it. It's cheating. Once we get to the drop, we're going to set our spawn right here. Whoops, I didn't pick up my mouse. Just press jump. New another word. A cookie. Very nice. How about say, Bell? It's like... But top 5 on the bot is I'm only 200 mil off. That's pretty close right now for nothing. That's like a week or two, right? I don't remember how much collection I was gaining after a sweaty day of farming. Like, actually. I also think more or less tracking the cultivation tracker more than the actual collection on it. And we bought that sugarcane with, like, almost 100 mil. If not more than 100 mil. Yeah, I don't know, like, all about the farms, if I'm honest with you. I just know that site said that this was the best one. And he built it, so, like, I just copied it from him, pretty much. Used, Schematica to basically give me an idea what it looked like, and then built it for reference. Or used it for reference. Absolutely, Ziggy. Absolutely. I plan to. I already run my dailies, on this profile for mining. I already know what I'm gonna do for mining, too. Oh, well, it's kind of not cool anymore, because, well, alright, I gotta wait till this actually comes out till I could say this. Because I don't know if it's true, but it's gonna make me sad if it's true, so let's hope it's not true. Because then I can't do like a really unique meta that not really many people know about, and not that I created it or anything, but like guy that made it is a super smart fucker, and he's a sweaty mining nerd. You could always go down one decimal if you are always set to a perfect, or two decimals if you're pushing to .1. So wait. We already dealt with it. You go down one decimal and set perfect. Okay, so you're saying it's like .1 off? .1 decimal off? Wrong? Like it's wrong? Is that what you're saying? You can... I can't borrow anybody's drill. I'm just gonna end up buying my drill. That's why I'm spending so much time in the garden. So one, I could upgrade my composter, leave my garden, and make money. Two, I can have a decent money per hour in the garden, so I can set myself up pretty nicely to be able to walk into another skill with some money and actually buy the things that I can use and utilize to the best of my ability. So you don't need to have... You gotta... .0... Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You're saying going down a decimal. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I just thought you were talking about yaw and pitch, like, up and down a decimal. Well, I guess that would mean the same thing, but never mind. I don't know. I just blonde moment, I guess. Thank you, Sight. Appreciate you, bro. So as long as it's the 00, it's perfect. As long as it's to the 100th. Leading up to the 100th. That's tens. teams. I don't know. I think that's how that works. You know better than I do, you mathematician. Sheep, I told you. I told you what it is. You know what it is. I think that's a really unique setup. I mean, other than coal mining, which, I mean, I don't think it makes 30 mil an hour genuinely. Somebody was saying that the other day, and I don't think that's the truth genuinely. Maybe at one point it did, but... I copied its actual bear, but he made the farm, like, 2 days ago? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, genuinely. Maybe his is better. I have not a clue. If it came out recently, potentially it's 20 BPS, but it also could just be like another alternative to a working mushroom farm. If that makes sense. Actually, let's just want to go talk to the visitor. Yeah, the powder mining one. Yeah, there's not much metas to do with, like, mining. It's just, like, enhanced powder rates and teaching people, like, tallies and, like, certain things that'll give them small buffs, really. Which exactly he uses it, though? Yeah, no, like I says, it's not like a secret. It's been outed before. I never claimed to make the meta. It's an outed meta, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about the farm. Never mind. I mixed two conversations. I apologize. The farm. I mean, Zach plays and might use it, but I like I said, I don't really know if it's like peak efficiency. That's not really a me question. I'm not like the smartest. I know somebody, he's actually in chat. Site is wicked smart with farms, like really smart with farms, not just with farms, but that's where he specializes on Hypixel, like is the garden and building farm designs and everything like that. So I just trust his word whenever he tells me that a farm design is good or the best or like, I mean, he didn't even say that it was the best. I mean, he was just saying that it's the one that he came up with the best BPS that he has gotten. So, I mean, theoretically, there could be a better one, but I trust his numbers, genuinely. They're good enough for me. They're more than good enough for me. This farm was better than anything I could come up with, if I'm honest with you, so... it's not a known meta, Sheep. It's not a known meta. People overlook a lot of pets and, like, random utilizations with that. I mean, yeah, like, people know it, right? The powder mining meta, like, people do know it, yeah, sure. But, like, are they gonna do it, or are they just gonna go for, like, blue goblin eggs or whatever? Like, because typically powder mining is, like, for later game. Or you're starting out and you're going to mine and you probably don't know what you're doing. So you probably won't follow that meta. So it falls into that weird zone of, like, loss in translation between, like, progression. Because nobody likes powder mining. It's just like, okay, yeah, farm during a 2x powder event, break chests, use Great Explorer, use powder buff, like, use boost a pet that boosts, like, your powder, or use Skatha. Pretty traditional things, but if you go about it the money way and then use the... if you use auto pet rules, you can basically just, basically just, like, make it easy on yourself by swapping with on rod swap and drill swapping and then just breaking hardstone for your snail pet to come back on, and then there you go, you're making your money back again. It's little to no downtime for just the same amount of, like, or for a better efficiency with that. Plus, like, you make way more money. You really do. With the jungle pick, you can craft it. It's a forge flip, so you don't need to buy the most expensive thing for the gemstone mixtures. You just buy the gemstones or open them from chests, or just... Yeah, I mean, I buy them, but I mean, you could do whatever you want for that specifically. Um, I don't have Cookie, I don't have Godpot, I don't have, what else? What else don't I have on right now? I don't have Rabbit Pet on, I don't have... Yeah, that's basically it. So I did this all without a Cookie or a Godpot, because my Cookie is cracked, and I don't want to buy a Godpot until I have Alchemy 50, which is a weird way to play, but I don't know. That's how I would play it, personally. My cookies pay me back a good return because I've spent money on this game, and I don't want to utilize it to the because I already utilized minus the voice crack. I already utilized the whole pay to win on the skins that I did purchase, and it feels like I cheated for it. So I mean, it's just smarter to do it like the way I did it, like buying portal dies and stuff like that on fire sale drop, rather than spending coins because now they're 110 mil, and I paid I don't know 375 gems for one. But like I don't do that with every skin. I buy a lot of them with coins and trade like I don't know items or whatever that I want to get rid of. I mostly just sell the items, but there are rare occasions where I trade people like skins for items, or items for skins rather. No, no, that's not even what I'm saying. It's just a lot to break down. It's a snail pet, if you guys were wondering what it is. Snail pet with... Ooh, crap, I almost just TP'd to those and didn't set my spawn. Snail pet with speed equipment, from Crimson Isle, and you basically just boost your speed, and that requires a god pot, most likely. Um, and a few other things. And you pretty much can make a lot of money on non-fortune ores, so like stone, hard stone, netherrack, red sand, mycelium, sand, like items like that. And it works, but it also works for powder um, in crystal hollows. I'm sorry, it works on hardstone and crystal hollows. I'm sorry. You want to put it in chat? No, I mean, you don't need to, unless somebody's asking about it specifically, in which case you totally can. I don't mind if you link it, it's whatever. It's not my meta, but it is, not a lot of people know about it, genuinely. I haven't seen anybody doing it. The only person that I see doing it is people sweating for collection, which is like a small bunch of people sweating powder mining collections. Like, I feel like that's just a weird one, or an oddity. Like, who really likes powder mining? Let's be real here. It's not really that bad, genuinely. You can make good money from it. It's just boring for the sense that you're just, like, holding left click and just, like, right clicking a chest. But that's the only boring part, you know? You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Ziggy. That's how I felt too. So that I tried to farm specific crops with certain armors, and that's why I hot cropped from crop early game, so I can actually make my armor with the crops that I farmed. Well, most of the crops that I farmed, and then buy some of them for cheaper, or because I didn't have the farm, or I didn't have the tool, or the contest wasn't up, and I was making better money doing that, or whatever it is. Um, that's basically what I did. We need to remove the names, honestly, from our Sky Handy money per hour. It drive me nuts. Let's set our spawn here, too. Money. Money. Oh my god. Money. Per hour. Merge seeds. Include bountiful. Include mushroom cow. High title. Include dice or drops. Compact use custom. Where is the one where it shows the items? Hide the first line of money per hour entirely. Okay. We're not going to worry about it. We're in a contest. I'm not too stressed about it. We'll figure it out after. Oh yeah, absolutely. But the thing is it's worth farming other crops too, so you're not hard stuck in one specific crop. They don't want people to... I mean, like, yeah, like, people do one trick, one crop, but typically you want to hop from crop to crop to, like, farm different ones because you can get more farming fortune doing that. Like, unique metals and whatnot. It's worth it too, you know what I mean? You also make more money per hour by just doing contests, simply. Like, eventually you'll be able to use your metals for, like, just pure profit when you don't need medals and tickets or anything like that anymore. Like, for the farming fortune upgrades, for the, Anita's artifact, for the farming levels, stuff like that. Like you won't have to use your metals for that, and that is pretty much why I think hopping crops is more worth it. Like hopping from crop to crop. Yeah, you can make good money from melon. You can make alright money from melon. I mean, you're not on Iron Man, right? Ziggy? You gotta realize, though, like, also, like, mushroom gives a lot more XP if you're not, I think you are farming level, I think you said you were farming level 57, but if you're not in Fermento, it makes a lot more to hop, like, to mushroom if you're in squash, and go and farm mushrooms for the XP, and then eventually upgrade your armor to Fermento. You'll get a lot more farming fortune and be able to get all that. Oh, I was gonna kill the pest, but he's jumped away from me. Also, I need squash from Melon for talisman. See, what I did was I just made the money and then bought the squash off of Bazaar, personally. Because it made more sense for me. But if you're on Iron Man, that's understandable. I need a grass, bro. I need a grass. I don't need one, but I want one. Or do. I thought that was it, bro. I just saw that blue title and I got baited. Unfortunate. No sight. I'm just holding D. Am I supposed to be holding W? If I am, I'd be surprised. Or I'd be kind of sad. A then D. Alright, good, good, good. The only time I hold W is around the corners, really. Just to move so I can get to the next, like, crop or whatever. Is it lag? Like, are you able to, like, put it on the second pair sheep, or... I don't know. Maybe it's you. Try changing lobbies. You gotta kind of know how you did it, I think. And that's the only way you get a game breaker. From what I understand, but... I don't know. Yeah, they'd report it, maybe. Maybe they'll give you a game breaker, I don't know. The possibility, especially if the dupe is like, if you could replicate it. Wait, what mortal? I'm confused as hell, bro. I'm so confused. Okay. Okay. Oh, co-op legitimately carries. I was so concerned that literally you lost your stuff. I know that may not have been worded like that, but it seemed like that. And I'm finally enjoying the game again. Hell yeah, Mortal, that's awesome. Starting a new profile is very refreshing, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. It is so refreshing. Like, especially if you've been playing on your main profile and you got, like, things that you're bored of. Starting a new profile and, like, starting from scratch is something else to me. It's fun. That's why I like Bingo so much, to be honest with you. I mean, yours may be because it's a co-op, but there's 500 hours of content to go. Yeah, that's understandable why you're probably having fun right now in a co-op. See, where I want to play solo, and like, I mean, there are some things that I want to do in a co-op, and it would be a lot easier, obviously. But like, for the most part, dude, like, it's fun on a solo profile. Like, I love my co-op profile. Don't get it twisted. Like, it is so much easier. It's more enjoyable in the sense that you have more people to play with. But like, there's something like chill about being on a solo profile that like you don't have to worry about anything. You're just chilling where you left off. If that makes sense. See, I have like a little bit of both because obviously I have my main is the co-op, so it's like normal to me to have a bunch of people and like mess with people and like be able to do shit like that all the time. Maybe being on a solo is kind of refreshing, but also the content itself is fun. I know that my pests are here, but I can't set spawn in the barn, and I gotta wait till I'm out of the plot, and I can't set spawn here. You know what? Actually, we're just gonna kill the pests because um ah you're that's good to know. So you can kill pests outside of or in another plot that's sprayed. Oh, tightly tied, very nice. In a plot that's already sprayed. Like, I just transferred over to this plot, basically, and killed the pests from here and got the extra tightly tied. Got the extra enchanted, hay bale. And basically, I didn't know that could work, but I mean, it's self-explanatory. If you're in a plot that's sprayed, and then the slug will get the extra 100 farming fortune, so. What up, Orange? Everything is great, my friend. Everything is great. We are currently farming for compost upgrades. Our copper is almost completely out, which is a surprise to me, but I knew it was going to happen at some point. Um, we're farming out the last, or one of the last composter upgrades we could do for the meantime. We probably can buy the composter upgrade and just like passively make way more money from it. We also haven't claimed our composter, and it is freaking pumping. 40 from this stream, 40 compost from this stream, from what I understand. Um, so we're pumping in money right now. So we could use a little bit to get our copper gone and make passive money with it, really. I'm soloing Garden on here, though, so that's fun. Oh god, Mortal. Mortal, that isn't fun. We both know it. Especially because I know you don't like Garden. Well, I mean, I think solo Garden is fun if you like Garden, but I know you don't like Garden, so... Let's set our... Let's set our spawn. I hate Cactus. You shouldn't hate Cactus, man. Cactus isn't actually bad. Cactus is actually pretty good for money. The only problem is if you don't have the proper speed from Rancher's Boots, then it's a problem because you will not be able to farm Cactus at 20 BPS. It's not really a problem, but I mean, you're losing money. Could farm it at 20 BPS. Wait till you have God Pot, maybe, if you don't want to wait for farming level. I'd rather do 1 bill Netherwart than 10 mil Cactus? Brother, you are making way too much out of cactus right now, dude. Cactus ain't that bad. Cactus ain't that bad. It's a free platinum medal for us. Very nice. We beat our PB by 13k. Probably didn't gain too much farming fortune from it, but a little bit of a farming fortune buff. That's true. Mortal, I can't agree with that. Cactus isn't that bad, bro. Genuinely. Cactus is pretty chill. We have 2 minutes left of our bonus pest chance here. So let's finish that out. And then we'll go do our mining dailies real quick. Mortal, you won't do the next cactus contest, bro. You won't do it. That's gross. That is freaking disgusting. Why did we just drop 10 in the meantime that I talked about composter last? That's pretty odd. Game is game. Fucking mortal. Set spawn. Oh, of course they spawn in here. Thought that ain't sprayed. Just finish out our 50 seconds here. Seconds left on it, and we're gonna recipe brown mushrooms. We should have enough because we had some left over. From before 74. I feel like that's not enough. That's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough because it's only a little bit off, but that's not horrible. You should see how much we're off. Slow and groovy. I don't think we have one of those. All right, let's see. 28, and how much did we have? This, sex. We need 15 of those. 2 stacks of those. 192. I'll forget 192. We need 52 of some 2 stacks of crappie. Whoops. Crappie. 128. 3 mil. Squash. 44? It's not bad. Brown mushroom. Against to buy these. Oops, 15 of those. 800k, not bad. And then we can do 192. How many did we have of cookies? Right here. Minus 146. 46 of them. Cookie. 46. Those probably won't fill low-key. But it is what it is. These will, but these won't. That won't. Okay, awesome. 6. Dump that in there. Recipe, go. Recipe, mush. There we go. What am I doing? Why did I just go hub? It's literally standing right there, dude. What am I doing? Sell those. Awesome. There's so many tools in inventory right now. Well, we wait on these. I'll be surprised if that fills right now, not for nothing. Need 6 of them. 99 of them. Our squash has filled. 99, that's still being sold. 5 of them probably will fill. We're going to... Actually, we could just buy that slow and groovy vinyl as well. So we gotta go to the garden, claim our compost real quick. Slow and groovy. Garden. I don't think so because Minos Relic only buffs the Minos Relic only buffs like the health and defense on a silverfish, the defense, intelligence, and farming. Oh, actually, the farming fortunes from Green Bandana. I'm sure that still gives base farming fortune, but it would increase that. The health, sea creature chance, and fishing speed on the reindeer, etc. It doesn't boost those type of buffs, if that makes sense. Recipe, compost. Make 3 of them. And almost a 4th. So those are very nice. Very nice money right there. There's that. 41 of them. That filled. Compost bundles will fill out with time. So we have 64 mil in our sacks right now. The cookies will be going away, and so will the brown mushrooms. So it's roughly 17 mil off of it. That's not bad. That's roughly all we farmed, technically, aside from 5 mil in hay bales, which is very huge. That's not bad. Spent a bunch of money, but it's worth it. Let's go do our 100. Let's go do our mining dailies real quick. This. Throw those on. This, that. There. Warp garden. Warp forge, rather. Our forge isn't ready, but this is the fastest way for us to get to the Dwarven Mines. Actually, what's Fetcher right now? Because it's 2x powder event dash events. It is 20 yellow stained glass. I really hope I get in the same lobby. I probably won't, but it's worth a shot. And getting the 2x powder is like getting 2 of them done. 2 fetchers a day. Getting 2 fetchers a day, basically. Gives you 2,000 powder, basically. with a 2x. 1,000 powder from a normal uh, turn-in of Fetcher. Sorry, I was stumbling on my words right there. And also, all of these must be freaking... No. We need to find that one, the final lobby of 2x powder, dude. That's so sad. We literally just got it right there. Not here. Perfect. Here we go. And this one just started. The netherwort farm is so big, it takes over 30-ish to do a full harvest. Why is it that big? Why did you do that big of a netherwort farm? You should have every crop. Here we are. Fetcher is going to want 20 of these bad boys. Yellow stained glass. And we turn it in for the extra 2,000 powder. Very nice. It only says 1k right there, but I swear it gives you 2. This should work in 2x powders. Oh, that's understandable, I guess. Lava Springs, Mithril. Okay. Oh, and we got the daily powder on the day, so that's huge. We get the extra 2k from that as well. Actually, I'm going to go mine these over here. Oh my god, we have a little fucking titanium demon over here, dude. Odd behavior. Oh, he's on bingo. That's why. All right, respect, respect. He's grinding commissions for Hardstone. Oh, this is so funny. I've been there. Can't blame him. Almost done with it. 82. I'm all for this 2x powder event, man. That's awesome. We couldn't have picked a better time to do our dailies, genuinely. Upper Mines, Titanium. I just focus one milestone at a time. I mean, early game, I don't think that's really that worth it, though, to be honest with you, Mortal. But, I mean, if you like Netherwart, bro, go for it, genuinely. I mean, do your thing, you know? If that's how you want to do it, honestly, fuck it. I just like hopping from crop to crop. I think this kid probably needs this Taita. He doesn't even know I'm here. I needed it. I'm such a fucking demon. I'm stealing from a bingo, dude. Actually, he just stole from me, I'm pretty sure. He's the only bingo in this lobby, so he was the one that just stole from me, so it's fair. Game is game. He didn't spawn me anymore. He's also farming out eggs. He's already got his chicken hat, dude. Good for this guy. He needs it for... What does he need it for? I forget what's on that bingo card right now. He needs it for... Chat, does anybody know why this kid needs chicken or pets on bingo this time? I don't think that there's a pet one, is there? 130 cakes. Yeah, no, I know those. Those aren't. Those are the hard ones technically. I mean, the Nucleus run isn't really that hard, or the Jade Crystal isn't really that hard. I would just. I don't know if I would finish out the Nucleus run, to be honest. Pretty lazy. I don't know why this kid is using chicken head right now. This guy, I don't know. I'm so fucking kerfunkled right now why this kid is using it. I'm just trying to think of it. It's actually genuinely peeving me. And why he just isn't doing his dailies. Like, there's a bunch of freaking, like, other things to do on that bingo card. Oh, it is there is a craft a pet. There's a craft a pet on there. Ah, that's right. Dang, I was really I thought I was cooking out here why this kid was using a chicken head. But no, I wasn't. We were boiling ourselves, I guess. We need one more titanium for this commission. And like that. Very nice. The pet one isn't that bad. I was just confused why he was even using it. So I didn't think there was a crafted pet one. 50 Glaciate Walkers? This thing's blessing me right now. Oh my god. I need combat level too, so it works. And I'm not going to end up finishing combat level, but we'll get there someday. Oh, fuck this kid. He's using a bow. What in the hell? There must be an invis guy here. Oh yeah, there is. I don't know what odd behavior this guy is doing, dude. I don't even know why he would be doing this, literally. Glazite Jewel is like 50k. Yeah, 50k, dude. Like, huh? Is he trying to make his keys? Like, because the new dye that's coming out? Like, that's my only assumption, maybe, but, like, it just... Oh, that would make actually sense. Actual sense, rather. Okay, that guy's not that dumb. Kudos to him. Mission all done, very nice. I've come up with a new cactus farm. Okay, alright, Raid. Yeah, Raid, that means you gotta rip out your garden with not my help, because you didn't help me with my cactus or my cane one. How about them apples, punk? 250 mithril ore, lava springs. Raid, how do you feel about that, you punk? Dude, I did not build it one wrong. I just placed it in the wall, dude. What do you want from me? And every time you change the plot, it probably bricks my sugarcane now that I think about it. You little shit. It's okay, Raid. I still enjoy your company on occasion. You piece of shit. I'm just kidding. Raid's a great guy. Sometimes. Sometimes is a key word. Yeah. I don't need you're talking to me a daily dollar short, dude. How about that? I'm just kidding. I might help you. Depends how bad it is. I don't know yet. Oh my god, this couldn't get any better for me with the Sky Mall perk, dude. 15% more powder, that's all we need from this, really. I mean, other than the Heart of the Mountain daily done, but just need some powder. I wonder if Oral Milestones counts for the crafting a pet one. Because then you have to unlock the enchanted egg or something. I forget what you have to unlock. Maybe it's... No, it's just an enchanted egg. That's really not that bad, actually, though. But, I mean, painful. Guys, I'm buying Glaciite jewels for 10k each. This guy's out here, dude. What a gamer. Chat, I hope that's not one of you guys. I hope that's not one of you guys, because there's something called the Bazaar. And I don't know if that guy knows about it. You can't get him for 10k, but somebody could insta-sell it for 50, so... Alright, so... There we go. Dude, what? Okay, that is our last daily done. Very nice. We have a ton of powder now, too. It's pretty huge. Let's just do that because we don't really need our powder just yet, and that's about the most useful thing for us is upgrading our quick forge if you're not in the garden. I mean, yeah, if you're not in the mines rather, and you're in the garden. Let's go check on our orders here. How much is a 40 insta buy? We're just gonna do it because I don't feel like waiting for that warp garden. And we can see what our next composter upgrade is too. Okay, I love how I just got lobbied by TPing to the barn twice. Like what? Chat, that was something. I've never seen that one before. Well, guess we give it a second. Sit here and chill. All right. 33 seconds. Very nice. We already back in. Cool. Vinyl collector just spawned. This. That. Actually, we do have one of those. Saw it right here. Very nice. That accepted. And bang and bang. Just like that. Very nice. Loki, I think we have enough for this too. Recipe wart. Sex. 73. We literally do. Oh, no, we don't. We need 3 squash. Nope, we have 2. We gotta go buy 1 squash, and then we can just dump all the rest of our copper away. That's free. I think 1 more was all I needed. Bang. Just like that. Very, very free. Our composter's looking crazy. This is awesome. Get cookie? No. Nah, I can't do cookie because I basically have good fame rank and I would basically be speedrunning the game. earning money on cookies, like 3 mil profit on cookies or 4 mil profit on cookies. So I don't think that's fair for me to show off as like a money making method, and that would count towards my money really, because like I mean, like that would just screw me really with money at this point in the game. Buying a cookie and just so I could use Bazaar and AH and stuff in the small build boss. Eh, yo, dude. I'll shout you on YouTube if you give me 1 bill. I have 93K subs. Orbit, bro, I genuinely don't care about a shout out, bro. I'm sorry, dude, but that was sad to say. Like, that is so down bad. You grind it out, bro. 1 bill ain't that hard to get. I'm already at, I don't know. Let's see. Where are we at in this profile? I appreciate your offer, but I'm sorry, 1 bill is not that hard to get. I'm already at half a bill on the 31-day profile where I don't really play like 8 hours a day or more than 2 hours, 3 hours a day, pretty much. I'll average probably 4 hours a day on this profile, maybe. That's like really high, honestly. The composter costs a fuck ton of money as well, with the price of things, like all these crops and stuff. So a lot of my net worth went into that as well. 1 bill ain't that hard, bro. This is a brand new profile. No, I don't accept Orbit. I do not accept. No, not at all. Um, Hub. Let's see. We needed to... Actually, seeds don't really matter right now. So, let's see. What can we do here? I don't really think... It's not really a contest that close by. I need to eat and get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. It is genuinely weird. I thought so too, Raid. Glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, there's not a contest coming up here soon. I think I might just end it off here, honestly. We had a pretty good stream here. Like, it's 2 hours, pretty much on the dot, honestly. Gotta get ready for tomorrow, gotta eat, get stuff done. So, I think that's gonna do it for us here today, fellas. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and if you didn't catch us live, please tune in to our Discord to catch us live if you're interested. Consider leaving a like, subbing, following, whatever it is. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you, and have a great day tomorrow. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Later, fellas. Bye now. Later, Orange. Later, Glub. Nice to meet you, my friend, as well. I hope you have a great rest of your day, bro. Take it easy, my friend. Later, Sheep. Take it easy. Bye, everybody.